Bob Winters, Protective Security Advisor for the Pittsburgh District. I think that a summit with a pure agenda of getting people together, both from government and business, enables them to focus on things that otherwise they wouldn't on a day-to-day basis. And I think that since everyone is busy with their responsibilities, this would give them a good step back to be able to then look at where they want to go for the future and then hopefully move in that direction. Well, without a doubt, everyone needs to work together in order to make us successful. We've had meetings with our utility providers who basically have said, you know, we can't produce water without electricity, and we'd like to get together with you to be able to see how we can make our services more secure. And the same can go with every business and all of the utilities, and the same goes with public safety and all of the businesses. You know, so the interrelationships and interdependencies are across the board. Everyone has those things that they're aligned upon, and because of that, they want to get together, and we are making opportunities to get together.
I'm Chris, and I am the Director of Preparedness Operations at UPMC, and also the coordinator for the Metropolitan Medical Response System of Pennsylvania region. They will benefit because one of the problems that we do have sometimes during a disaster or an emergency situation is people get really tense or upset, and they're not quite sure about making decisions in a crisis. So I think this will give them the skills and the confidence that they need to be able to make those decisions during emergencies. We had a huge snow emergency last year, and there were some things that were happening that leaders tried to do the best they could, but obviously we could have had a better response.
Bob Full, I'm Chief of the Department of Emergency Services, Allegheny County. Value of leveraging as many folks out there during an emergency is critically important, and nobody, especially government, can't do it by themselves. And so I believe that as I look at the representation of various entities here, I think that there'll be tremendous value in the future in reaching across typical lines to minimize pain and suffering during times of emergency. History has taught us anything, it's most important to reassure the public that the situation is being dealt with in a most competent manner, that all the resources are being brought to bear in their best interest. And clearly, crisis communications during a time of emergency is extraordinarily important at the end of the day to deal with the folks that are just on the periphery, that are looking at things and thinking that there may be in harm's way for anything to come in the future.